So, Very Dark Man has trademarked the name BLORD. In case you don't be following the entire Very Dark Man and BLORD saga, I will just run through it for you. It all started as an online beef between Very Dark Man and BLORD, because Very Dark Man caught BLORD out of the scamming on his B-Point app and some other app that BLORD have, because BLORD is a serial entrepreneur when it comes to app in Nigeria. So from that dragging online, BLORD was angry with it. Then BLORD now launched an app called Rate. That launching of that app was to, understand, just spike and Very Dark Man, because Very Dark Man is the owner of the word Rate. Rate is used to recognize the people that work with him. Understand? So it's called the Rate movement, just like we have the Malian movement. You understand? So he has the Rate movement. So when that came out, after that, BLORD now said he has put a restriction on Very Dark Man not to use the word Rate, because he is now the new CEO and founder of Rate Group. And he brought the word trademark into their issue, that he has also trademarked the name Rate. So Very Dark Man should stop using. He even placed a cease and desist order on Very Dark Man from what BLORD post. Understand? So while that was going on, Very Dark Man came out to say he is the sole owner of the word Rate, that he has trademarked Rate in the entire 45 category. That was the first time I knew that trademarking was in 45 categories. Before, I thought once you trademark, you have trademark, you have it for life. I never knew that trademarking was in different categories. All thanks to the beef between Very Dark Man and BLORD, they were able to open my eyes when I went to read further on that, to know that trademarking was in different category. Even Very Dark Man said he never knew that it was in different category until they had that beef, you understand? So while that was going on, they moved from that to China cars. BLORD advertised some China cars on his page. Very Dark Man came and slashed the price down to more than 15 million naira on the China cars, sold it lower and a better model of what BLORD was advertising. You understand? BLORD was advertising, like maybe BLORD now advertising a 2024 model, and Very Dark Man is bringing a 2025 model to sell with almost 15 million lower the price. So after that, it moved to electric bike. BLORD brought electric bikes to Nigeria. He brought it for 1.3 million. The next time he said, okay, I want to take it to 980,000 naira to sell the bikes. Then Very Dark Man came out and said that price was too expensive, and Very Dark Man brought the price lower than what BLORD was selling. And BLORD went lower, Very Dark Man went lower, you understand? So while that saga was going on, most people saw it as a fight between Very Dark Man and BLORD. But me, I was happy because that fight alone was able to bring the consciousness of pricing to Nigeria. You understand? And healthy competition between suppliers. People were now aware that people are now aware of price. If you bring out any price, they will go somewhere else and buy. All thanks to Very Dark Man and BLORD for that. You understand? It was a collaborative effort to do that. So from there, late last week, BLORD brought in some electric cars to Nigeria. So he started advertising the cars to Nigerians, electric cars. He said you can drive the car for a whole day without even charging it. Then he said that the car will be good for transportation business in Nigeria. Those, you can use it as keke. You understand? So shockingly, this morning, Very Dark Man came out to say, and I quote, that if you use BLORD cars, because the cars, they were branded with BLORD name. It was a branded car, BLORD name, BLORD logo on the car and its name. So Very Dark Man came out this morning to say, and I quote, that if you use that car for transportation, that he will arrest you and make sure you spend any money on it to make sure you go to prison for it. You understand? Then Very Dark Man made a shocking revelation. He said the name BLORD, he liked the name, and he has trademarked the name in the remaining 43 categories of trademarking. He said when he saw the name and he loved it, he asked, has this name been trademarked? They told him that the name have only been trademarked in 2 categories, and it was the remaining 43 categories. So he asked them to trademark the remaining 43 categories for himself. Bro, I shocked. I never knew that even BLORD had brought the entire copyright issue to their fight, has not even trademarked his BLORD in the entire 45 categories. So, although white people are seeing fight between Very Dark Man and BLORD, they are seeing saga. Me, I'm not seeing fight, I'm not seeing saga. What I'm seeing is exposure and enlightenment. You know what this has been able to do? It has been able to bring to the consciousness of Nigerian youth and businessmen and women the importance of trademarking and copywriting. So thank you, Very Dark Man. Thank you, BLORD, for the awareness people have been able to create the fight. My name is Zoe Agro.